सपना को देखना अच्छी बात है, मगर ये सारी गलतियां करोगे ना तो सपना 1 करोड़ का सपना ही रह जाएगा। हेलो गाइस, दिस इज जेसल भाटिया, co-founder of Equwise. So today we will be talking about the mistakes that you guys do or are going to do, or you guys are still doing it, and you guys will be continuing to do it if no one tells you to do. Okay, so this video is all about that. If you guys want to earn 1 crore from the markets, forget the timeline. Just talk about making 1 crore from the markets. Watch this video till the end. Understand the possible mistakes that can come in your journey and avoid them before itself. Okay, so let's start. The first thing that people make mistake is that expecting to make 1 crore over 1 year, 1 month, and things like that. Okay. Never ever follow get rich quick schemes. Okay. Understand that it's going to take a lot of trades for you to reach there. Understand it's going to take long time. It's not going to take 1 year. It's not going to take 2 years, 3 years. No. Okay. The probability of you hitting 1 crore will only come if you start refining the way you play in the markets more better and mature way. Okay, you have to stop, you have to take out things that will increase the probability of your capital to become more safer and also grow at the same time. Okay, the second thing that people make mistakes is that they don't have a clear edge. Okay, now what do I mean by clear edge? Okay, so I think I will be giving a example over here in the screen, so you can check with that. Okay, so what does edge? Okay, the most simplest way to understand edge is by understanding the roulette game in the casino. Okay, so edge in other terms mean, or in the most simpler terms, what edge means is that a mathematical game in which no matter how much ever you play, okay, you keep making money. That is called as an edge. Okay, so when it comes to casino, when it comes to roulette, the casino has made the roulette game mathematically in such a way that it is impossible to win against them over the set of spins or over the period of time. Okay, you cannot win against them because they have a mathematical edge. Okay, to understand this concept more, I think I would have given some link over here. Just go and check that. Okay, then the third mistake that people make is that they ignore risk management. Okay, so they do not set stop losses. Okay, or they risk too much more than what they can actually take. In the sense, it can be in terms of uh, financial capital. Second thing, it may also be as per mental capital. Okay, what do I mean by mental capital is where the probability of you, I mean the what do you call, your power to take hits. Okay, there might be phases in your trading journey where one is a loss, second one is a loss, third one is a loss. So when 3 4 losses or something like that, when it hits, you should still have the mental capital, that is your mental discipline, to get back into the markets and trade emotional less. Okay, you have to keep your emotions aside. Okay, the fourth mistake that people do is they over leverage. Okay, now thankfully SEBI has reduced the leverage in India for intraday trading from somewhere around like 22x to they've brought it down to 5x. Okay, now if you try to check international markets or something, there the leverage is even up to 150x, or sometimes I've heard, I don't know how true is that, it might even go up to 1000x. Now, what does leverage actually mean? Leverage is nothing but where you can buy anything for worth 1 rupee. After leverage, you can buy worth 50 rupees. Okay, instead of one product, you can buy 50 products of it. Okay, instead of one quantity, you can buy 50 quantity with the same budget. That extra push, the extra number is called as a leverage. Okay, so when people use a lot of leverage, they don't understand this thing. Even Warren Buffett says that you should be away from three L's. Okay, so one is leverage, one is ladies, and maybe the third one I don't remember. So he also used the word leverage. Okay, so you have to stay away from these kind of things. Where, see, understand one thing: if you are able to buy one product, one quantity for 1 rupee, okay, and if so, over here, what happens? The profit or loss is as per this 1 rupee. Now, if you buy 50 quantities at the same cost of 1 rupee, it does not mean that profit and loss will be as per 1 rupee. It will be as per this 50 rupees. Okay. So one wrong move, 50 rupees will go to minus 10, minus 20 or whatever. You will be having only 1 rupee. That is, you need to pay to the broker 10 to 20 times more than what is your actual capital. Okay. So you get the point. So stay away from over leveraging. Okay. The fifth one is that chasing multi-baggers without research. This is where the dawns of research come into picture. So we are having a research team with us, okay, who are into finding out multi-baggers. Now, what does actually multi-baggers mean? Okay, very simple. If a stock becomes 100%, if it gives 100% return, it's called as one bagger. If it gives 200%, it's called as two bagger. If it is three bagger, four bagger, five bagger, and so on. So if it becomes many times, it's called as a multi-bagger. Okay. So me in my business, in our research team, that's what we do. Okay. We professionally get down to the markets. We go deep inside the companies, deep inside businesses, deep inside market cycles, the charts, so many other things. Okay. And we try to pick out a multi-bagger stock. Okay. And then we ride it till the end. Okay. So there are people who get into a stock thinking that it is a multi-bagger without doing sufficient amount of research. Okay. So if you are someone who is trying to chase multi-baggers, okay, you can definitely take our help. Okay. The link is in the description. Okay. You can just have a check with that. Okay. The sixth one is that people try to do revenge trading. Okay, now revenge trading is an actually a emotional problem that a trader faces. Okay, he might be facing losses upon losses due to some reason. Either the setup may not work. Okay, the setup may not be as per uh, that kind of market. Okay, or it's just that it didn't work. There's no problem with the markets, not with the setup. It's just that it didn't work. The stop loss got hit. Okay, so in revenge trading, what traders do is they try to, let's say, first they lost 10 rupees, second trade they lost again 10 rupees, third they lost again another 10 rupees, so totally they lost 30 rupees. The fourth time what they will think is, let me bet more so that in one trade, if it goes to profit, I'll recover all these three losses in one shot. In that journey they'll lose another 30, so their total loss will go to minus 60. Okay, so this is the issue with revenge trading. So if you are someone who's doing this, stop it. Revenge trading is not going to work. You have to be emotionally very much disciplined, and emotions must be in your control. You can't get happy when it works. You can't get sad when it doesn't work. This is the bitter reality. If you bring your emotions into this, it will what do you call, hamper your decision making skills, which is not right for your trading or investing journey. Then the next one, the seventh one, is over trading and paying extra brokerage. So now what do I mean by over trading? Okay, see, first of all, over trading is, see, over trading I relate it like this. If there are more number of customers who are continuously coming into your showroom, is that a correct or a wrong part? It is of course a good stuff, right? So same way, I don't believe in over trading for the good. Okay, let's say you have a system with an edge, so the more trades you do, anyways you're going to make more amount of money. Okay, but the problem with over trading is when you bring emotions into game. Okay, when let's say you have a system which is a bit difficult to follow. Okay, so you took one trade, two trade, three trades. Okay, by the time you come to the fourth trade, you're already down from your mental position. Okay, you don't have your mental capital to go for the fourth trade in a much more disciplined manner. Okay, that is where when you do extra trade, it will hamper the entire efforts that you have taken till date. I mean, till that day. Okay, all your three trades result will go for a toss. That is where overtrading is an issue. Also, one more thing is that people, they don't have a positive edge. Okay, and they think if I take 10 trades, 20 trades, 30 trades in a day, or maybe more than that, if they try to take, by the end of the day somehow they'll come into profits. That is not the truth. Okay, so if you have a positive edge, okay, anyways I think you will be taking less number of trades in the day. Okay, naturally you will know that as you are going in your journey. Okay, so over here, over trading will create an issue because it will create extra brokerage for them. Okay, because you will be impulsively taking trades. Anything done impulsively is an issue. Okay, so that way over trading will create an issue. But if you are someone who has a mathematically positive edge, okay, then doing more number of trades is never going to create an issue for you. It's only going to make more amount of money, but that doesn't happen in easily. Okay. Then the eighth one is that people don't have patience. Okay. Um, Actually, they use patience in the wrong way. Okay. Now, for example, uh, if you are sitting in a trade, okay, or in a position, or you're holding a multi-bagger stock or something, even you have the conviction that it's going to go 4x, 5x, and things like that. The moment it hits 30% or 40%, what you will be thinking is, let me exit now. Okay, and then when it drops down I will take it again. Okay, but it will not work in the long run because you're using patience in a very wrong way. First of all, you're not using in this example, I'm just saying. So you need to have patience with discipline. You need to stay till the end. Okay, let's say if you have planned, and historically you've seen that from, if I buy at 100, it goes to 103, that is 3 rupees, it goes up. Historically it does go up. Then stay till that 3 rupees. If you think that I'll keep 3 rupees as my target, 1 rupees as stop loss, okay, and every time 1 rupee is shown in your screen, you take an exit. Where are you making more money? You're not making more money. So this is where you need to work on. Okay, so you need to have discipline where you need to have. Okay, I mean, where you need to have patience, you definitely need to have. People do the other way. If something is going in loss, they will have patience at that time. No, it will come up. That time we will exit. If it comes to cost, that time we will exit, and then it doesn't happen. Mainly with option buyers. Okay, if you are an option buyer, you will be able to relate with this, thinking that it will come back, but it doesn't come back because the moment you've taken the entry, time decay will hit, and if the stock is going in the other direction, your deltas will go down, and so many things, it will not be able to recover at that speed, right? Then the ninth one, and is also one of the important things. Okay, people are not learning from their mistakes. Okay, that is why somewhere or the other you would have heard people saying that you need to maintain a journal. Okay, it is a bit old school, I do get it, but if we have things noted down, it is a bit easier for us to refer, and maybe uh, try learning, okay, and then not repeating those mistakes. See, if you stop repeating your mistakes itself, there's a higher chances you might succeed. Simple terms, okay. And this is the next point that I'm going to tell is also one of the most important ones, okay. People follow social media, Telegram tips all blindly. Okay. Now see, even Equwise does have a Telegram channel, okay, where we give out the news. Okay. So usually when it comes to investing, okay, First of all, we need to limit our risk so small that if it doesn't work, it doesn't pinch our pockets. That's the way how you call it. I'm not telling that don't take any trips from social media, Telegram, news channels, or whatever it is. Okay, you will always see 50% route. It'll work, it'll not work. Okay, so we have to see it in this way that what if it doesn't work? Okay, so there's no point in blaming someone else. So if it doesn't work, how much am I going to lose? Is it going to pinch my pockets? This is the question you need to ask. If it says you're going to lose big, clear cut, no, don't do it. If it says we lose less or we lose more, but it's not going to pinch our pockets, then still yes, like that. Okay. So do not blindly follow social media and Telegram tips. Stay away from them. Okay. Either see their historical progress or bet very, 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 very small so that it doesn't pinch your pockets and things like that. Okay. And there's also one more point that I was planning to tell is that people take loans for trading. Don't do that. Okay. You always try with very small amounts. Keep testing it. If it is going to work, even your small amount of money is going to anyways grow. Okay. Over the period of time, over the number of trades, it's anyways going to grow. So don't take loans for trading. Clearly don't. Okay. And is there anything? Yeah. So this is also a repeated point though. There are people who do not manage their negative emotions that come into the game when they are playing in the markets. Okay. Um, it's like reverse. Supposing if someone is into investing, okay, uh, when usually the markets are going higher and higher, okay, you have to try to look for exiting from stock, okay, and when the stocks are going lower and lower and lower, you have to try to buy quality stocks. So when the market is going higher and higher, okay, exit poor stocks because that is a good exit point for you. Okay, and when the market is going lower and lower, try to buy good quality businesses. That is the main thing. Okay, but over here people they get scared and they don't at all enter when the market is going down. I mean, I want them to enter only in the right businesses. If you don't know which is the right business, well, don't do it. Simple. Or if you have someone, a SEBI registered analyst or someone like that, someone like us, then maybe you can get into it, right? So this is it, guys. So if you listen to this again and again, you can just mark it down. Okay. So these are the possible mistakes that if you do, high chances you will not see 1 crore profit from stock market anytime. Okay, it's only going to create a lower low for your account. So don't do that. Okay, so if you find this video useful, okay, share it with as many as people as possible and help them so that they can get these mistakes beforehand and they will make sure that they don't repeat such mistakes. Okay, thank you so much, guys. See you in the next video.